not the only thing high tonight. We all did it. How are you guys? I'm Officer Alex Grubard, and welcome to Weeding Out the Stone live at Helium Comedy Club. I am not going to lie to you guys. Weeding Out the Stone is a show that was born in Philadelphia in 2015, and it has not happened in Philadelphia for 18 months. But tonight, we're here at Helium, and you guys are here to witness it. This guy's looking at the menu. But everybody is here. This is the game show of sobriety test. How many people out there have been to Weeding Out the Stoned before? Whoa! Welcome back. How many people is this their very first time? Woo! Welcome. I love it. New recruits here at the police force. I love that. Well, here we go. Well, here's the deal. This is Weeding Out the Stone, the game show of sobriety test. Since many of you guys, this is your first time here at the department taking part in our game show, you need to know the rules and laws for Weeding Out the Stone. Let's check them out. If you can see up there, here are the rules and laws. Here's the deal. I pulled over a clown car of stone comedians tonight, all right? They smelled very loud. Yeah. Or a car was running on sour diesel, I believe, at least. Maybe a hybrid. So, here's the deal. There are 15 players. 15 comedians are going to be on this stage. They are all stoned except for one. One of them narked anonymously on the rest of them. And we're going to play a series of sobriety test games. After each game, we are going to eliminate players we believe are high to try and leave the sober person left at the very end of the show. They're going to be the last person on stage, we hope. So yeah, now how are we going to eliminate people? After each game, I'm going to say each of their names one by one. If you think that player is stoned and you want to eliminate them, during the elimination round, when I say their name, you're going to cheer really loudly for them, all right? Let's try that out real quick. This is an elimination technique. During the elimination round, pretend that I'm stoned. I know I'm pulling it off, but let's pretend for a moment. Yeah, so if you think that I'm stoned, you want to eliminate me during the elimination round, what are you going to do? Alex. Exactly. A big cheer will definitely eliminate that person, all right? A little cheer, maybe we'll see them in the next round. Now, if you want to definitely give immunity to somebody during the elimination round, you think that they might be the sober person, or you at least want to get more data on them, see them through to the next game. During the elimination round, when I say their name, if you think they might be sober, you want to give them immunity, you're going to point at them and yell narc, all right? All right, a lot of people have done this before, I can tell. People are making phone calls all over Northeast Philly, I can tell. Anyway, so let's try that one out real quick. Pretend that I'm sober. Yeah. Let's pretend that I'm sober. If you want to give someone immunity, you think they might be sober during the elimination round, what are you going to do? Alex. Great. And even one or two narcs can get someone into the next round, give that person immunity, and those fingers are like an exclamation point. You really think it. So throw those out there. Let's try both of those elimination techniques one more time. What are you going to do when you think someone is stoned? Alex. And what are you going to do when you think someone is sober? Alex. Fantastic. Okay. That's a real sheriff, I can tell. Yeah. So those are our elimination techniques. Now, we have high contestants, we have high players, we also have high stakes. Here's the deal. If we're correct at the end of the show, we leave the sober person left at the end of the show, we win. Guess what? Everybody here wins candy. How about that? Pretty good. First day on the job, too. Already a bonus. That's how it works. Now, if we're fooled, though, if we're fooled by a stoner, a stoned comedian is left at the very end of the show, they're the last person on stage, they get the thing they desire most in the world, all of the candy to themselves. How dare they? Exactly. How dare they indeed? We cannot let that happen. Justice must prevail. Now, we also have some candy out on stage because we have another rule, the Munchies Rule. If any of our players eat any of the candy while the games are still taking place, they obviously have the munchies and they are automatically eliminated. All right? So watch out for somebody eating one of these caramel squirrel things so nobody knows what they're really called. Yeah. That's the Munchies Rule. Now, I also have another rule. This is, I need a deputy volunteer. Does anyone want to deputize themselves real quick? Let's see a hand. You can win for a grand prize. Over here, I'm seeing this couple. You guys can play as a couple. You guys are pointing at each other. What are your names? What are your names? Ashley? Jack. Ashley and Jack. You guys are deputized right now. Give it up for Ashley and Jack, everybody. You can win it. If we're right, if the sober person is left at the end of the show, Ashley and Jack, you guys can win a grand prize of a bowl. It's shaped like the Minions. You're going to love it. It'll bring you closer together. Give it up one more time for Ashley and Jack, everybody. Now here's the deal. We're all going to do our elimination techniques, but this is Price is Right style. It will be up to the two of you who are going to eliminate specifically each game. All right. So yeah, we'll venture to you guys for a few interactive moments to see if you can win that Minions bowl. Great. Now, those are our basic rules and laws. I have one final hit for you guys. One final hit. Many of you guys have seen Weeding Out the Stone in Philadelphia before. We've done the show many times. Here's the deal. Everybody up on stage is a comedian. Every single one. Don't just eliminate people because they're being funny. Eliminate people because they're acting really stonery. All right? That's my hit for you guys. Don't eliminate silly. Eliminate stupid. That's my one final hint. You guys understand the rules? You guys understand the laws? Absolutely. Who thinks we're going to front the North tonight? I like that confidence. Hell yeah. Feel it in your gut, man. I can tell. Who wants to meet our players this evening? Come on out here, boys and girls. Yeah, give it up for all of them. Clap it up. These are Philadelphia's premier stone comedians. Take some seats if you can. We're going to move around some chairs. This is a great time to start taking notes right away. Who would you eliminate on sight? You know, some of these players, you might need to see them play a game. You might just need to see them. For some reason, no one wants this chair. That's a tell. But the judge keep coming. It's endless. Oh my gosh. Guys, shut that chair and clap it up for all of our contestants. Clap it up for all these players here. Oh my God. Well, we need to start eliminating people. We need to start eliminating people right away. So let's get into it. We all know that stoners, they take a tangent a lot, all right? So we're going to move on to our first game. Here's the deal. All of our stoners, you know, we're going to get inside their heads. I'm going to give each of our contestants a 30-second explain this prompt. I'm going to give them an explain this prompt. They have exactly 30 seconds to explain that prompt. No more, no less. And we'll see what's going on in their heads because this game is 30-second explanation. How about that? I'm not sure you applaud. You guys are awesome. Hell yes. Good morning. Audience, studio audience. This is for RKO, I think. Anyway. Are you guys ready? Yeah, let's see it. So that's how 30-second explanation works. I'll give them each to explain this prompt, and they have exactly 30 seconds to explain that prompt. You've got a microphone. Give it up for your first contestant, Peggy, everybody! Clap it up for Peggy! Peggy, how are you doing?
I'm feeling great.
Take everything in, all right? That's just all I'm saying.
It's a Thursday. I'm having fun.
Fantastic. That's good. Are you ready to play this game, Peggy?
Yes.
All right, Peggy, for 30 seconds exactly, no more, no less. Explain where babies come from. Go.
Your pussy. No, your mom and dad, they have sex. Sometimes they do it more. They got 1 to 6. My kids had sex for 6 times. And then they had a baby. And that's because like sperm went into a fucking pussy. I know there's a better word for it, like insemination or whatever. Look at me, bitch. I'll impregnate you right now. How is this not 30 seconds?
Time! Very well timed, too. Clap it up for Peggy, everybody. There you go. Yeah, take it all in. Take everything in. All right, yeah. Hey, clap it up for your next contestant, Sam, everybody. Clap it up for Sam. Sam, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing quite well.
That's great. Sam, are you ready to play this game?
Always.
Fantastic. Always. Sam, for 30 seconds, explain how to get away with murder. Go.
What you have to do is find like a really small person that's easy to hide. So like murders, you pick the body that is the easiest to hide. Find someone who's like translucent or tiny. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, either that or find someone everyone else assumes is already dead. You know? It's like, well, Rob's already dead. No, I didn't.
It's time! Let's get you to understand, everybody! We're going to give you a few unsolved murders in Philly soon. Everybody's going to take that advice. Too late. I love it. Philly, you guys are the best. How's that mic here? Give it up for your next contestant, Joe, everybody. Clap it up for Joe!
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Yeah, how are you? I'm good. Joe, how are you doing?
I'm great. Chilling.
Great. Yeah, Joe, are you ready to play this game?
For sure.
All right, good. Joe, for 30 seconds, explain why people get married. Go.
Well, you know, they have feelings they can't explain. So they put all their stuff in the same place. And then, you know, they write it into law. And here we are. Our stuff is here, and it's our stuff. As I understand it, then, you know, what happens to stuff, we'll find out. But hopefully it all stays together.
It's time. Okay. Yeah, clap it up for Joe, guys. We've had some fairly coherent thoughts, I think, so far. Yeah. Great stuff. Pass that down. And clap it up for your next contestant, Keen, everybody. Give it up for Keen. All right, Keen, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Always so nice. Okay, Keen, are you ready to play this game? Yep. Great. Keen, for 30 seconds, explain why people get divorced.
Oh, well, here's the thing. One day you walk in your home and you look at the person that you love and it's like, yo, no. You was one way, now you done switched it up, now you the other way. And I'm like, no. And then I heard from, you know what I'm talking about. I heard from him, and then he told her, and then she told me, so get out. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Like, I'm gonna take care of you and all, you know, we got 2 kids and a dog, and like, the dog's like my favorite part of the family. Like,
The dog's your favorite. Yeah, love it for Keen, everybody. He's moving. There's so many people. Give it up for your next contestant, Alejandro, everybody. Love it for Alejandro. How you doing, Alejandro?
Good, so good.
Good. Are you ready to play this game? Okay. Alejandro, for 30 seconds, explain who the greatest singer-songwriter of all time is.
Mariah Carey. I just read her autobiography, The Meaning of Mariah. You know that song, My All Is About the Affair she had with Derek Jeter? I had no, it is the year 2021. This has been the fact since the 1990s, and I just found out. I was so scandalized. I Googled him, he is so fine. And she just never got over this night that she had with him. It was so magical. It was on a rooftop. She was technically married to Time with Soul at the time. She was sneaking around behind us back. You gotta read it. It's so good.
Time. Go ahead, Alejandro. Yeah, right. You gotta read the book, man. 30 seconds. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, everybody's into Mariah Carey now. No, we were before. And can we go for your next contestant, Zoe, everybody? Love it up for Zoe. How you doing, Zoe?
Fantastic.
Are you ready to play this game?
Yes.
All right, great. For 30 seconds, explain the 3 branches of government.
We got Hollywood. The oil BP. And Russia. And they all come together and put chemicals in our food.
And time. Okay, great. everybody. Some early marks in there. Interesting stuff. Yeah, it was good. Oh, yeah. The mic passing is part of it. That's a test too, all right? Yeah, you've got a mic over here. Give it up for your next contestant, Sarah, everybody. Give it up for Sarah. How you feeling, Sarah? Great. You ready to play this game?
For sure.
Okay. I love it when they sound terrified. Okay. Sarah, for 30 seconds, explain what your favorite flavor of ice cream is.
Ooh, well, this is kind of, I like vanilla. It's really kind of lame, but I like vanilla bean. If it's like really a good fucking vanilla, it's like the best flavor. I don't know. People kind of give me shit. One time I went to Cold Stone and I got vanilla and they were like, fuck you. My friends were like, fuck you. And then the lady behind the counter was like, thank you, because her arms were tired. And I was stupid vanilla. So, you know, do a little dance next time I go and get vanilla at Cold Stone.
Time! Give it up for Sarah. In defense of vanilla, I love it. Fantastic stuff. A very coherent thought, I'd say. Vanilla is a perfectly acceptable flavor of ice cream. Didn't say like pizza ice cream or something stonery. And clap it up for your next contestant, Brian, everybody. Clap it up for Brian. Meeting so many people. How you doing, Brian? Good, how are you? I'm doing great. Yeah. Brian, you ready to play this game?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Brian, for 30 seconds, explain the Pythagorean Theorem. Go.
I think that's the microchip they're putting in the vaccine. Why don't we want a microchip in the vaccine instead of having to carry those paper cards around is what I mean. Well, chip me. Give me a fucking scanner, dude. So how many times I lost my license this year? I can't be responsible for a paper I can wash and ruin. I've already ruined a set of those fucking key fobs for my car. Washing that. I don't even know. What's the question again?
Brian! Clap it up for Brian, everybody. Yeah, keep on with you. The question was, explain the Pythagorean Theorem.
Do I look like I could explain that?
I asked if you were ready. Yeah, that's that, Mike. Clap it up for your next he's got one. Clap it up for your next contestant, Lemaire, everybody. Clap it up for Lemaire. Stand in the center if you want.
How are you, Alex? I beat you to it.
You did. Good. Lemaire, how are you doing? Are you ready to play this game?
Yeah, yes, dude.
All right. Lemaire, for 30 seconds, explain what the difference is between a pond, a lake, and an ocean. Go.
All right. So, like, a pond's a little lake. And a lake's a little ocean. What is an ocean? Ocean. Big lake. Yeah. Is the expressway a pond now?
Keep it going on there, everybody. Yeah, I think it is. I think we all saw that trending topic. Yeah. Clap it up for your next contestant, John, everybody. Clap it up for John. John, how are you doing?
Am I under arrest?
Not currently. John, are you okay? Good. Are you ready to play this game?
Yes.
Fantastic. John, for 30 seconds, explain how to tie your shoes. Go.
Just like tying a bow tie. Stand down on both knees. Shoes are not on your feet yet. This is how I learned, all right? Look, they're already laced up, right? If they're already laced up, what the fuck? Just put them on.
And time. Right up for John, everybody. And that's how to tie your shoes. Take everything in. I hope you guys are keeping notes. Clap it up for your next contestant. Ketchup, everybody. Clap it up for Ketchup. Let's do a step forward. Whatever you want. All right. Ketchup, so 30 seconds. Explain how magnets work. Go.
First of all, before I start, did you just ask a black man about 2 bodies of water that he's never been in? How do magnets work? So there's a negative and a positive, right? I'm talking about magnets, right? So government, something, right? Some chips, something, right? Magnets come together, just like people. I fuck with it, not really. How you doing? Great question.
And time. Clap it up for Ketchup, everybody. Ketchup, I think I forgot to ask how you were doing, but I think we got it. One more time for Ketchup, everybody. Come on. There we go. Comforting, something. And clap it up for your next contestant, Drew. Give it up for Drew, everybody. Drew, how are you doing?
I'm good, man.
Ready to play this game?
Yeah, I was born for this shit.
All right. Drew, for 30 seconds, explain what arugula tastes like. Go.
Arugula is like, that's from Vietnam, correct? It's a Vietnamese spice. You could put it on it like a tartar, something like that. You like to call it a tartar, or like a rhubarb. You could put it really with anything. I don't know. My great grandma used to grow arugulas back in Italy. Did what she did with them. Yeah. Oranges. Whatever.
Time. Okay, round up for Drew, everybody. Doesn't it feel like we're getting into an edible section or something? Like, feels like it all just kicked in for some subsection of this lineup. I don't know. Clap it up for your next contestant, Frank, everybody. Clap it up for Frank. Frank, how are you doing?
I'm fine, man. I'm good.
Are you ready to play this game?
I think so.
Okay, good. All right, great. For 30 seconds, explain what your favorite movie is. Go.
My favorite movie is Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee. Somebody said, yeah, thank you. But mainly because of the mayor. That we all got a mayor in the hood, which is just old drunk sage. They got like great fucking advice, like, hey, yo, brother, over there, don't go over there, nigga, go over there, always do the right thing. Like that is, we need that person in the hood. We could get rid of the police, and that nigga keep all the crime from happening. All you gotta do is give him $5 for Bud Ice, and everything's smooth. Like, actually, nobody gets shot, nobody get hurt. Like, he's drunk, no crime. The property value goes up a little bit. All I'm saying is, do the right thing, show us the fucking way for a better society. Is this time?
Time. Yeah. That was a review. Yeah, coming in one more time for Frank, everybody. Yeah. And clap it up for your next contestant, Joey, everybody. Give it up for Joey. How you doing, Joey? All right. You ready to play this game? Sure. Fantastic. Joey, for 30 seconds, explain what consists of a balanced breakfast. Go.
All right, well, it's got to be eggs. There's got to be eggs because I've always seen them in the picture with the cereal. There's also got to be, well, it's basically got to be like some carbs, some protein, maybe some arugula. Arugula might be nice. Arugula and eggs are good. But also, you always have to have, for some reason, an entire cup of milk. It's very gross. I don't know how anybody does it, but it's necessary. And then orange juice. Apparently, you have to drink them both at the same time. I don't know. I don't make the rules. Time. Give it up for Joey, everybody.
He's right. 2 drinks. That's the definition of a balanced breakfast. And your final contestant in this game, clap it up for Cocteau, everybody. Give it up for Pat. Pat, how you doing?
I'm glad we these fools gave me a mic with
understand. Yeah, does anyone have a better mic? Or yeah, oh, there we go. Thank you, Sam. Great stuff. Kat, are you ready to play this game?
I am.
Now that the court situation has worked out, fantastic. All right, Kat, for 30 seconds, explain how everybody else in this game answered before you.
How everybody else in this game answered before by Cat Mosley. Some of them spoke in mumbles. Y'all fools mumble so much. My ears are too old for y'all young mumbles. I'm tired of it. There were some delightful answers. I feel I should buy a book about Mariah Carey. I would like to learn more about bodies of water. I'm a water sign after all. I feel like when water wields its power, I should know something. I should know about the climate and such. Arugula Italia.
It's time. Everybody.
Let's keep that going for everybody out there. Come on! I don't know about you guys, but I think we learned a lot about Lula Stones. I'm going to remind you guys, only one person is sober. All right, so we are going to eliminate one person that we think is high up here. So let's start over here. You guys know your elimination techniques. Feel free to use either of them. Who thinks that Joe is stoned? Who thinks that Keen is stoned? Very dark. Feel free to use those. Who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? I hope you guys are paying attention. Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? I hear a lot of us. Who thinks that Cat is stoned? Who thinks that Joey is stoned? Who thinks that Frank is stoned? Who thinks Drew is stoned? Who thinks Ketchup is stoned? Who thinks John is stoned? Who thinks Lemaire is stoned? Mark. Who thinks Brian is stoned? Who thinks Sarah is stoned? Mark. Who thinks Sam is stoned? And who thinks Peggy is stoned? All right, I think we got everybody, right? All right. Ashley, Jake? Jack! God damn it, Grubard. I'm Grubard. Old Grubard. Anyway, Jack, Ashley, I hope you guys are paying attention. We're eliminating one person. Remember, a Minions Bowl for weed.
Evan, the Philly Eagles guy.
Drew, I believe his name is. See, you did it too.
Yeah.
No. Drew, give it up for Drew, everybody. Drew is eliminated. Oh my gosh. Fantastic stuff. Do you see how we do this? We whittle it down. We still have so many people up here. Clap it up for everybody that made it through the first round. And guess what? We're going to move on to our next game. Here's the thing. A lot of stoners, they tend to have trouble recalling facts and information that they should know and paying attention, basically playing games. So our next game, it's a lot like the game categories. We're going to keep going. We're going to have each of our contestants just rattle off something in a specific category, one by one. We'll go till we run out, or it's clearly impossible that they'll get the last few, because this game is Name 'em. All right, that's name. So this next game, Name 'em. There you go. Name 'em. The category we're going to do today is states. So we're just going to do it rapid fire. Anything you say counts as an answer. If you say, "Oh fuck, what is that state?" it moves on to the next person, and it's their turn. To say turn. Okay, so we're doing states. We started over there last time. Who's got a mic? Keen, do you have one? I guess you could just project, because honestly, this is a rapid fire game. Keen, when you're beginning, let's go. States.
Pennsylvania.
Great.
New Jersey.
Correct.
Old Jersey.
No, but great.
West Virginia.
West Virginia, heard of it?
California.
Yes.
Connecticut.
Yes. Technically.
New York.
Yes.
Mississippi.
Yeah. Mississippi is terrifying. Arkansas, you have a mic.
Nebraska.
Oklahoma, yes. Tennessee, yes. Kansas, yes.
I said that already. California.
We're going
Keep
over.
going? Oh, shit.
That counts. It's not serenade. Louisiana, yes. Hawaii, yes. Missouri, yes. Maine, yes. Arizona, yes. DC, not a state, but I'll take it. Alaska, yes.
No one's comfortable enough to say Texas yet?
That's us.
Yeah. Why?
All right, well, let's go to Louisiana. Yes. Yes. Already said. Yes. Already said. Puerto Rico, not yet. Rhode Island, yes. Oregon, yes. Delaware, yes.
Georgia.
Yes. Yes, this is the last states. Already said.
Maine.
Maine. Already said. South Dakota, yes. Dr. Brian.
Maine again.
Maine again. Yeah. All right, we'll just do this back row. Can anybody see if you can get one more?
New Hampshire?
Yes.
North Dakota.
Yes. Mexico. Not, hopefully. What? I don't know. Indiana, I think I already said.
New Mexico?
New Mexico. Utah. I don't know. I think today was any we didn't get. Maryland, Wisconsin. Nevada said. New Hampshire said. All right. All right, guys. All right. I think you guys get the idea. You guys get the idea. Give it up for all of them. Come on, they got it. They did great. Name was said about 15 times. I think we got the information we needed to from the game name. So here's the deal. We are going to eliminate 2 people this time. It really gets down. And remember, they're going to jail for life. That's how this show works. So, we're eliminating 2 people. We're really starting to whittle it down. Let's start over here. Who thinks that Peggy is stoned? Who thinks that Sam is stoned? Drop the candy if you got it. I'm not even looking right now. Who thinks that Joe is stoned? Who thinks that Keith is stoned? Who thinks Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? Who thinks that Sarah is stoned? Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Who thinks that Loretta is stoned? Who thinks John is stoned? Who thinks Ketchup is stoned? Who thinks Frank is stoned? Who thinks Joey is stoned? Who thinks Kat is stoned? Alright, I think that was everybody that time. So, yeah, Spade, you said? Jackie Ashley. We're eliminating 2 people.
We've got a Munchies Rule up front.
So you're gonna get that person, right?
Yeah.
We're just gonna eliminate them. It was during the elimination round, but it's up to you. If you want, you keep them. Bye, Sam. So go ahead anyway. So wait, hold on. Wait, did you pick 2 people? Wait, so hold on. So yeah. I honestly, so hold on. I feel like you're. I didn't see the Munchies Rule. I'm kind of the sheriff gives out tickets for the Munchies Rule. Well, okay. So I'm just saying, I didn't see it. I know you did, so I understand what you're putting that in there. But anyway, right. There was a rule in the beginning. Right. But hold on. I just want it was Sam and who was the other person? I was focusing. I felt like you were eliminating 3 kind of. All right. So you're definitely choosing John and Sam. Wait. Exactly. I feel like this is our second game. Got a lot. It is up to you guys. I just want to give you a final answer kind of system.
With the jacket over his shoulders.
All right. I think you're. Yeah. All right. I think, John, you are out of here. Yeah. John is eliminated, and yeah. And, you know, I'm going to give you the chance. You know what? You can eliminate just one person even. I'm going to let you. I'm feeling you out. Huh? You want to go with Sam? I'm giving you the option.
The way you're hesitating.
I'm hesitating because I didn't see the Munchies Rule. I didn't see the Munchies thing. I feel like you guys did, but I'm not, I like to call it Munchies Rule on my own. It is controversial. But I am letting it up to you, but, we were eliminating two. We could eliminate one. It's up to you. You guys, Keeper, how many people want to keep Sam? Yeah. And how many people want to eliminate Sam? So then, private society, it's up to you guys. You don't even have to eliminate a second person in this game. We got one more game to get through. You're keeping her. All right, Sam last another round. Clap it up for Sam. Clap it up for last week, Jack. We're feeling it out. Feeling it out. Anyway, who the hell dropped all that candy? All right, clap it up for everybody that survived that, winning that controversial elimination round. I know, Bill, I'm going to throw you guys under the bus there. But we gotta keep going. We got a lot more games to go through. Our next game, so here's the deal. All our contestants, they know that they're trying to convince you that they're sober right now. They know that they're trying to convince you that they are the one sober person. One person is sober up here, all right? So everybody else is stoned, I guarantee it. We do have a lot of games to go through. So here's the deal. I'm going to ask each of our contestants a question that any drug user in the world would know the answer to. Something very easy. And all they have to do is get the answer wrong, because this is marijuana. All right? This is wrong answers only. All they have to do is get the answer wrong. All right? We'll see who can make it through this. Brian, why don't you start? All right, Brian. Exactly. They're all Brian. Brian, this is marijuana. Where do people buy marijuana? Oh, hold on.
Not that guy's house. Not that. I think you get coke at that guy's house. You don't yell out. When you're that high, you don't yell out. You know what I mean? You just kind of get quiet and maybe standoffish. It's not that guy's house. But I will say, you could probably buy marijuana at one of those halal trucks.
Incorrect. I don't think so. Gross halal. Yeah, that's another Brian. Incorrect. This is wrong answers only. Sarah, what is a common nickname for a marijuana user?
The MVP.
Incorrect. Great answer. Give it up for Sarah. Heck yes. Yeah, let's pass this down. Peggy, who are Cheech and Chong?
My parents.
All right, incorrect. Sam, I feel like you're on the hot seat, by the way. Hot seat. Just letting you know. Sam, name 2 common side effects of marijuana.
Productivity and a clear mind.
Incorrect. Great answer. There you go. Clap up for Sam, everybody. Yeah, Joe. Joe, name 1 song by Snoop Dogg.
Hip hop. Hip hop. That one?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Good answer. Keaton, what type of food is usually made into edible marijuana? Salt. Incorrect. Very hard. Alejandro, name 1 pro-marijuana organization.
NAMBLA.
Incorrect. Great answer. Give it up for Alejandro. Oh, yeah. Zoe, what is the scientific name of marijuana? Incorrect. Why don't you pass it to the cat? Let's go that way. Cats, name 1 place where marijuana is legal. Mars. Incorrect. Great answer. Joey, how do users take their marijuana?
Usually it's like some sort of like a Hebrew or like a mystical spiritual thing. And you gotta travel into the woods.
Oh, that's almost right. Yeah. The woods part, the spirit part, honestly, it's almost all right. Anyway, Frank, what is the active ingredient in marijuana?
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb, incorrect. Good stuff. Ketchup. Name one movie about marijuana.
I think that's a porn. Or it's about hardcore punk or something. I don't know.
Lemaire, what clothing do marijuana users wear?
Your mama.
All right. Is that everybody in this game? Everybody, clap it up for all these guys. Here we go. All right, now we're definitely eliminating 2 people, and I swear I'll keep it easy. So who thinks that Sam is stoned? Who thinks that Becky is stoned? Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Who thinks that Sarah is stoned? Who thinks that Lemaire is stoned? Who thinks that Ketchup is stoned? Who thinks that Frank is stoned? Who thinks that Joey is stoned? Who thinks that Kat is stoned? Who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? There's some narcs. Who thinks that Joe is stoned? There's some narcs too. And who thinks that Keen is stoned? All right, I heard some narcs for like 4 or 5 people. 2 people, real quick, just shoot it at me.
Flannel hat.
Flannel hats. And real quick.
Sam?
And say, I'm gonna go with it. I don't want to do this controversy again. Let's say someone's name that we're not gonna definitely.
Sam.
Sam and Brian. Give it up for Sam and Brian, everybody. Clapping up and then they are eliminated. I know. You guys, how you feeling? I want to check in with you guys. How are you doing?
This is stressful.
This is stressful. Just think though, you're playing for candy and a Minions bowl. The stakes are high. Clap it up for everybody that's still in this, guys. We're rolling it down. A chair opened up. A chair opened up. Let's do this. Somebody get in there. Take everything in. We're going to move on to our next game. Here's the deal. Oh, we got another tangent game. Here's the thing. We all know that stoners are paranoid. They're afraid of everything. They get freaked out by every little thing. Here's the deal. I'm going to give each of our contestants 30 seconds again. And they have exactly 30 seconds to tell us why a common fear is no big deal. All right? That's the rules of this next game, because this next game is paranoid schmaranoid. All right? How you guys feeling? Yeah. All right, they have 30 seconds to tell us why a common fear is no big deal. That is it. Joe, why don't you start us off? Joe, for 30 seconds, tell us why sharks are no big deal. Go.
Well, they can't get into pools. That's a big one. And you know, that's pretty much it. You know, and they're not usually that big anyway. Really. And if you punch them in the nose, they run right off like little wings. No big deal.
All right, great. Give it over Joe, everybody. Hell yeah. Makes sense to me. They can't get into pools. That's it down to Keen. Keen, for 30 seconds, tell us why Russia is no big deal. Go.
Dude, you know how cold it is in Russia? It's fucking freezing, bro. They're not gonna do anything. They're too cold. Like, grandma, please make me another sweater, please. I was a Russian accent. Those were that was nice in Spanish. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing to worry about. I mean, Putin, what's he gonna take his shirt off and fight a bear? Whatever. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about, I don't know, like fucking other shit, dude. Like too much other stuff. Fuck Russia. I'm not worried about Russia.
It's time. Yeah, give it over Keen. Right? Yeah. What? That was a Russian accent you were doing? Okay. Great stuff. Alejandro, this is paranoid schmaranoid. Prove to us that you're not a paranoid stoner. For 30 seconds, tell us why blizzards are no big deal. Go.
Blizzards are no big deal because we have houses. If it's a blizzard outside, you can go inside of your house and pretty much be mostly safe from the blizzard. So my advice, once again, would be to get indoors and get snow.
Joey, this is Paranoid Schmaranoid. Tell us why going to jail is no big deal.
Niggas do it every day. America has more prisoners than any other country. This is clearly common.
That's time. Yeah, give it up for Joey. And you're right, you're right. Good stuff. I love it. People are so on the dark, you know. But not during the elimination round for Joey. Interesting. All right, let's go down here. Ketchup. For 30 seconds. This is Paranoid Schmaranoid. Prove to us that you're not a paranoid stoner.
Really?
Really? For 30 seconds, tell us why vampires are no big deal.
I mean, I eat a lot of garlic bread. That definitely helps. And honestly, just like mosquitoes, you know, vampires don't like black people. They're afraid of malaria. Hey, remember when people were trying to kill you instead of COVID? Or no? That didn't happen again? I'm kind of shocked at what's up? I'm joking. I'm not a vampire. I just have really bad teeth.
That's right. We'll never get to everybody. That's why vampires are no big deal. All right. Peggy. All right. Peggy, for 30 seconds, tell us why hackers are no big deal.
Who gives a shit? Don't answer your phone when it says scam, most likely. Potential scam. What? Because I know what it's like to be alone when you're not working by yourself and your phone just goes off. Oh yeah, no, hackers ain't no shit if you don't have anything for them to hack. What are you hacking? My Nixie account?
Clap it up for Becky, everybody. Hackers are no big deal. Yeah, let's try to keep those narcs to during the elimination round, all right? Those I think we'll remember better, all right? Let's go, Lemaire. All right, Lemaire, for 30 seconds, tell us why climate change is no big deal. Go.
You son of a bitch. You know climate change is my biggest fear. So the thing I'm afraid of most is climate. Can't do nothing about it. Just gotta sit there and watch it rain a bunch. It's scary. I was driving in the rain, I saw some people floating. It was I don't know, we need the glaciers and shit. That's all.
It's time, yeah. Hey, great. Give it up for Lemaire. Well timed. That's good. That is good. Sarah, for 30 seconds, tell us why Google is no big deal.
Use DuckDuckGo. Switch it up, bitches. They're stealing your data. Wait, okay, I'm supposed to say why it's like you will marry me and give me my biggest fears. I'm not like Peggy. I do have information. Do not hack me. Google. Fuck you, Google. Switch up over to DuckDuckGo. It works just as well. They don't steal your shit. And they don't algorithms and shit.
It's time! Clap it up for Sarah, yeah. Right. Yeah, we got some good stuff. I love it when they kind of start telling you that why they're afraid of it. That's so great. It's so good. Yeah. All right, and Frank, tell us for 30 seconds. Tell us why your own mortality is no big deal. Go.
I mean, everybody's gonna die. Like it's you don't have to worry. Also, it's like don't worry about it because the worst that's gonna happen is that like there's nothing, and with everything going on here, that really don't sound that bad. There's a lot of shit going on. So the Taliban is back. That's right here. I'll tell you what. Y'all niggas is playing around, huh? This infrastructure bill, they not paying for that with random money, nigga. They about to get our taxes. They probably don't stay there. Is this 30 seconds? I'm just checking.
Good time. Yeah, Frank, let's just go. Give it up for Frank, everybody. about the subject and also about doom and gloom. It was interesting. It was great stuff. All right. Joey, I'm going to get out of your way. Joey, for 30 seconds, tell us why Black Widow spiders are no big deal. Have you ever seen one? Yeah. That guy has a reason. Everybody else, relax. You're not anywhere near one right now. There's probably only like 2 or 3 in this building right now? They can't get all of us. They move very slow. You see it, you go, oh. And you really, when you see a spider, do you really want to touch it? Like, just stay away from it. You know, they make them in the corners. They stay out of our way. Stay out of there. Okay, time. There we go. They don't have to show it. Very true. Everybody but that one guy shouldn't be afraid of it. Great. All right, and Kat, for 30 seconds, tell us why the apocalypse is no big deal.
Oh, yeah. Prophecy. The book of Thessalonians. God save Vietnam.
Again, everybody. I love this. Nobody knows if she's crying or laughing. What a strategy. So good. Yeah, I believe that was everybody. Clap it up for everybody. They did great that game. You guys know your elimination techniques. We're gonna, I'll tell you how many we're eliminating in a second. Let's figure it out. Listen to who gets the most cheers, who gets those narcs. Who thinks that Frank is stoned? There's some narcs. Who thinks that Joey is stoned? Who thinks Kat is stoned? Who thinks Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? A lot of narcs. Who thinks that Sarah is stoned? Who thinks that Lemaire is stoned? Who thinks that Peggy is stoned? Who thinks that Ketchup is stoned? Who thinks that Joe is stoned? And who thinks that Keen is stoned? Okay, interesting. I hope you guys were paying attention. Anybody jump out? We're obviously eliminating at least one. Joey, I believe. So, we are going to eliminate 2 people. We're going to eliminate 2 and start whittling it down. One more person you guys get. Sarah. Joey and Sarah, you guys are eliminated. Clap it up for them. Yes. There you go. And another chair opened up. Okay. Fantastic. So we're going to move on to our next game. So you guys have watched a bunch of games, and these guys have also seen each other play all of these games so far. They see who has acted the most stoned, acted the most sober. So we're going to ask each of our contestants to tell us who they think is stoned up here, and we should all eliminate next. So they're going to state who they think is high and give us some evidence why we should eliminate them next. All right, because this is the blame game. All right. So the blame game, that's how the blame game works. Just tell us who you think is stoned up here. Don't tell us who you think the narc is. That happens a lot. Tell us who you think is stoned and we should eliminate next. So who's got, Kat, why don't you go first? Kat, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I point the finger at Lemaire, and I'm sorry to do this to you, brother. I know we have to get together in this struggle. And I would march for you under the right circumstances. But look at him,
All right, that's one for Lemaire. All right, great answer. Pass it to Alejandro. Alejandro, who do you think is stoned up here and why? I'll be all right. Don't worry, I'm tripping. Don't worry so much. Alejandro, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I think that Joe Murdoch is stoned. I'm so sorry. and his shirt and his tie. I can't see his shoes, but everybody his shoes too.
All right, that's one for Joe. Doing a turn. Pointing out the obvious. Remember, everybody is I but one person on this show, all right? Zoe, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I think Kat is stoned. She's been swaying behind me this whole time. I felt that breeze on the back of my neck. She also started crying when she quoted the wrong Bible verse.
That's one for Kat. Good points. Great. Yeah, Joe, you can, why don't you take that mic? Oh, you got a mic? Joe, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
Ketchup. Because he just tried to hand me a mic when I had 2 mics. That's pretty much a tell. I mean, I'm as mic'd as Mike can be, and he didn't notice that, so, there you go.
All right. All right, Keen. That was a great answer, Joe. That's one for Ketchup. Keen, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I think it's Joe. I think Alejandro pointed out many great points earlier. Let me add on to that. He looks like a 3rd string art teacher. He looks like that supportive dad, but you're still nervous about him, like when he's around people. He looks like you would ask him to house sit, but then like
Are we at all this?
But for some reason the screen door is broken and he doesn't know why.
I think he picked me.
All right, that's another for Joe. He's starting to feel bad. Yeah, we'll give it up for Keen. Great answer, yeah. All right. Ketchup, you bet somebody said you might be high. Who do you think is stoned up here and why?
It's funny that someone said that. Hey Joe, what the fuck were you gonna say before I handed you that microphone? It makes me kind of fucking wonder. But I think who's high, the person that wore a fucking half suit and a tie to a comedy event, and he has sneakers on too. You look like you ran to the unemployment office. You look like if Scale Lexi was a person. You look like if someone was like, if someone said, today's my big day, it was a person, then it's you.
All right, I think that's a 3rd for Joe. 3rd for Joe. Yeah, there you go. Good answer, Ketchup. All right, Lemaire, I think is jumping on it. Yeah, Lemaire. Who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I was going to say Joe because I wanted to roast him too. I still think Joe.
All right. Peggy, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I mean, it's obviously Joe. We're all sober and he's the high one. I love him though. It's a good salmon shirt. I like it.
Yeah, beautiful color. Looks good on you. Frank, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I'm gonna say Ketchup because prior to like last round, maybe that nigga did not have one coherent answer. Sorry, brother, but yeah, that's how we go.
No, you're not.
All right. And count very much. So I believe that's 2 for Ketchup. I think 4 for Joe. I think 1 for Cats. That's how that went. Oh, and 1 for Lemaire. Yeah, thank you so much. That's good. Take that note. Math, you know what that is. Okay. Hey, come on for all these guys one more time. That was a blank game. And we're actually going to eliminate 3 people. 3 people are getting eliminated. We're really whittling it down. Who thinks that Frank is stoned? I hear a couple of nerds. Who thinks that Lemaire is stoned? Who thinks that Peggy is stoned? Who thinks that Ketchup is stoned? Who thinks that Joe is stoned? Who thinks that Keen is stoned? Who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? Still Narcs from the beginning. Who thinks that Kat is stoned? A lot. People really have picked their Narcs from early on. Jack, Ashley, it is up to you guys.
We'll follow the consensus on Joe.
Great. All right.
Frank.
Go Frank and.
Shut the hell up!
Hey, you guys applauded when I was your chance. We're playing for that Minions Bowl.
Ketchup's eyes are purple, bro.
Eyes are purple, bro.
Wait, take it from the orange dude that looks like Hulk Hogan right there.
All right, ketchup. So yeah, it was, what was it? It was ketchup, Frank, and Joe, I believe. Give it up for ketchup, Frank, and Joe. You are elated. Yeah, clap it up for them, clap it up for them. And give it up for all these guys that are still in here. Yeah, grab some seats. We are getting down into it. We only got we're basically, we've eliminated most of our contestants so far. So here's the deal. We all know that you're not supposed to smoke pot and get behind the wheel of a car, right? We're gonna watch, well, you're not supposed to. But, it happens. So here's the deal. We're going to have each of our contestants, they're going to basically play Simon Says, except they're driving a car. Because this game is called DUI Does. And it's just like Simon Says. I'm going to give directions. If I say DUI Does before the direction, do that direction. Physically do it. If I don't say DUI Does before that direction, don't do it. All right? We'll see how they can follow directions. We'll see how they drive the car. You might see everything, all right? So let's begin this game. It's just like Simon Says. You don't do anything unless I say DUI Does. Let's start the game. Pretend like you're driving a car. They're good. I love it. So, all right. DUI Does pretend like you're driving a car. DUI Does make a left. DUI Does make a sharp right. Great. Make another left. DUI Does go straight. Go 90. Yeah, of course. We'll take it all in. DUI Does go 90. DUI Does go 40. Speed bump. Me. You're playing though. I keep playing. DUI Does apologize to your Uber passengers. DUI Does merge left. Merge right. All right. DUI Does parallel park. Hard to parallel park in this town, all right? DUI Does see the people for parking wars. DUI Does drive 95 again. DUI Does drive 96. DUI Does stop short. Alright. DUI Does turn on the radio. DUI Does sing along with the radio. DUI Does turn up the volume. Give it up for all these guys. Clap it up for them. That was DUI Does. Yeah, I think we saw who was able to do it and who was not. You know what I mean? So, we're going to eliminate 2 more people. You know how this goes? And they're going to jail for life. Okay. It's like crazy. The hole, the dungeon, everything. Yeah, you know how it goes. Who thinks that Peggy is stoned? Who thinks that Lemire is stoned? Who thinks that Cat is stoned? Who thinks that Keith is stoned? Who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? Whoa, that was one of the harder ones. We're eliminating 2 people. Ashley. Peggy and Lemire! Give it up for Peggy and Lemire! They are eliminated! Whoa! Finally, it's us. Okay. Give it up for these 4 that are still in this! And yes, and I believe we are moving on to our penultimate game. Here's the deal. So we've seen a lot of tests. We've been testing everything. We've been testing what's going on in their heads. We've been testing their memory. We've been testing their performance skills, their motor skills. I want to see our contestants perform big. I'm going to ask each of our contestants for exactly 30 seconds. They're going to have to sing anything. All they have to do is sing anything. It can be from memory, it can be made up, but we'll see what's going on in their heads. We'll see if their memory is good. We'll see if they pick a song that makes it obvious that they're stoned. 30 seconds. This is sing-off. That's how this game works. So, for 30 seconds, sing anything. Zoe, you're grabbing the mic. Why don't you go first? Feel free to stand up, whatever you need. I'll start the timer whenever you're ready, whenever you begin.
Jewish people, what's the rest of the lyrics?
Just one more time. Keep running that over.
It's Papa can hear me talk to you for Papa. Listen, if the crowd wants one more, I have to.
Yeah. Keep it going. Just add another one.
It's time. Give it up for Zoe, everybody. Yeah. I'm Jewish, I have no idea the other lyrics. Sorry. Nobody fucking knows. I think they are what you said. I think you're probably Jewish based on saying them over and over again. Yeah. One more time for Zoe. I believe that song is Papa, Can You Hear Me? So, yeah. All right, Alejandro, you know the deal. Sing anything for 30 seconds. I'll begin the timer whenever you're ready.
I give my all to have just one more night with you. I risk my life to be lying next to mine, 'cause I can't go on.
For us Jews, that was Mariah Carey? Fantastic stuff. Kat, you ready?
I think so.
All right,
I'm concerned that maybe I've sung this here before, but I'm not sure. Zoe inspired this song.
All right, I'll begin the timer whenever you begin.
Okay. Kava, Nagila Kava, Nagila Kava, Nagila Benisheva. Kava, Nagila Kava, Nagila Kava, Nagila Benisheva. We're ready!
Love it, baby. Oh, who couldn't go for some goddamn arugula right now? Right. Team, I hope you know some Jewish stuff. I don't know. What else do we got? Just hit me with the truth now. Girl, you wanna welcome to. So give me one good reason, baby, come on. I loved you endlessly. You never will ever leave. So now it's time for me to leave it alone. I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. I will say that was over 30 seconds. But come on, come on. One more time for all these guys. And yes, you guys are all doing fine. That's how yeah. How are you guys doing? I want to check in with you guys real quick. I got a question. Does anyone have a biting question for any of these guys? We're about to move on to our final game, but I want to give you guys just an opportunity to get in their heads a little more. Does anyone have a biting question for Kat? Let's go one by one. Raise your hand if you got a biting question. You've seen her play 7 games so far. Anyone want to
I
know?
like bright colors and dashikis.
I love it. What was your question?
As someone from New York, what's your favorite part about Philly?
Someone from New York, what's your favorite part about Philly?
Or least favorite?
I can't say that. I'm over 40. I can't say cheesesteaks. Affordability. You can actually win. Yeah.
There you go. Great. Okay. Yeah. I hope that helped you. Yeah. Does anyone want to ask Keen a question? Feel free to raise your hand. Keen. Somebody want to ask Keen? Nobody after bye where he's heard bye before? Nothing like that. What do you got back there? Yell it out. What was that again? NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
Let me answer this, or let me ask you this. Name one superstar from Backstreet Boys.
Ouch.
You got Justin Timberlake. Should have been starring JC Chastain, okay? He fucked up. That album was trash. He should have been a better album. That's a silly question. I'm a little upset with all of you. Let me ask that shit.
There you go. Yeah, give it up for Keen. Great question. Hell yeah. Let's take this all in. Alejandro, who's got a question for Alejandro? Let's just get one more, question in there before we eliminate people and move on to our final game. What do you got up here?
What's your favorite Mariah song?
My favorite Mariah song? Good question. Excellent question. Thank you so much for asking. Right now, I'm really into. What did you say? How dare you? This was my moment to shine. Take it from me. You whore! It's honey. There you go.
Damn, that was class, sassy. Love it, Alejandro. Getting that into it. All right, who's got one more question for Zoe? And Zoe, I believe, is the front runner narc based on how everybody's been voting. So, who's got a question for Zoe? What? You got a question back there? What? You got one, sir, right up here?
Yeah, I wonder what she do with her winnings when she wins.
Zoe, what are you gonna do with your winnings when you win?
Probably buy a pair of Doc Martens.
Doc Martens? Does that tell you anything? I don't know. You might be doing construction soon. I have no idea. All right, great. Yeah, and so, but yeah, guess what? We are going to eliminate 2 people and move on to our final game. That is how this goes. You guys know your elimination techniques. Who thinks that cat is stoned? All right, who thinks that Keen is stoned? All right, who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? Who thinks that Zoe is stoned? All right. Jack, Ashley, it is up to you guys. You're taking a lot of information in.
We have, and I've tried to fight him on it, but he's saying that Zoe is absolutely stoned.
Well, let's unpack what's going on there real quick. Hold on.
Well, so we think Kat and Alejandro are definitely stoned, but we just didn't want to eliminate them.
I see. But we're moving on to the final game. How do you feel about it now? It's still up to you. How does everybody else feel about it? I don't know.
So we'll eliminate Kat.
Eliminate Kat?
We think Keen is
Some people think Keen is a nut.
Keen or Zoe?
I think Zoe's not.
A lot of people seem to think that. What I'm hearing is Keen and Kat. Am I right? No? Now Jeff, you've been talking a lot. Let's let Ashley do this. Ashley, it's up to you. Erase what I said. There are 4 people on stage. We're eliminating 2. Yes.
Kat and Zoe, I'm sorry, I have to go.
Kat and Zoe. Kat and Zoe. I believe you are eliminated. Clap it up for Kat and Zoe one more time. And clap it up for Keen and Alejandro. They're the last people on stage right now. They're doing their final round. I don't know. Hold on. We'll figure it out. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Let's check in with these guys real quick.
Keith, how are you feeling? You've gotten a lot of nerves thrown at you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that vote? How do you feel about your chances in this game right now?
Thank you so much. Because that was a wild shift. It was narc, and the last one was like, wow, guys, way to trade on someone like that. Now I know how Ben Simmons feels. Anyway. Stop complaining. He should learn how to shoot a goddamn jumper. Anyway.
All right. So comparing yourself to Ben Simmons, always a winning strategy in Philadelphia.
And Alejandro, how are you feeling? How's the game treating you? How do you feel about your chances?
I have a lot of second thoughts. I really feel like looking back at Mariah's earlier work, I think emotions, making it happen, vision of love. I think maybe I spoke a little too soon. I was very stressed out by what was happening here.
Later.
All right, who is ready for the final game? And we're gonna go. All right, so here's the deal. We've seen a lot of games tonight. We had so many contestants. We started with 15 people playing our games on stage. And guess what? I have been saying their names over and over and over again. So all you guys have to do is back and forth tell us everyone who is on stage tonight. Because this is Name Your Buds.
Quick question. Do I get extra points for pointing out where they stood or sang? Or stood or sat?
Maybe, but it's up to the audience, so you might get extra points for that, right? And yes, exactly. Even asking that question might have been a bad strategy. So, this is Name Your Buds. Just like with Name 'Em, anything you say counts as an answer. So if you say, what was that person's name? Oh, fuck. It goes on to the next person. It's their turn. And we'll go back and forth. We'll do it until everybody's been named or until it's clear that it's impossible for you guys to do that. So everybody who was on stage tonight, for that question, why don't Alejandro want to go first? Whenever you're ready.
Cat.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes.
Joe.
Yes.
Alejandro.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Joey.
Yes.
Drew.
Yes.
Frank.
Yes. John, yes.
Lemaire.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Sarah.
Yes.
Peggy.
Yes.
Keen.
Yes. And that's fucked up, that's bullshit, not a person. Back to Key.
We know everybody.
There was one more person on stage.
Alex.
Yes, that is correct. Give it up to these guys. They both did pretty darn well that game, I would say. Relax. I think somebody said Peggy. Yeah. Somebody unless you were like, me. Nobody said me. Okay, but try it up one more time to these guys. They did great. We are going to eliminate one final person. Hopefully that person is the sober. The person left on stage at the end is the sober person. So let's just get to, we can probably get a very clear answer because there's only two people. Who thinks that Alejandro is stoned? And who thinks that he is stoned? All right, since you get a very clear answer for these guys, let's just do a narc round. Don't cheer if you think someone's stoned. Who thinks that Alejandro is the narc? All right, and who thinks that Keen is the narc? Ashley. Who do you want to eliminate, Ashley? Who do you want to eliminate? Who do you think is high? You want to eliminate Alejandro because you think Alejandro is high? Just making sure. Alejandro, you are eliminated. Clap it up for Alejandro, everybody. Hey, clap it up.
Alright, cool.
Clap it up for Keith. He's the last person up there. You beat 14 other people. That's not even weeding candy. He beat 14 other people to be the last person on stage. Yeah. Well, yeah, Keith, how do you feel? Keith, tell us are you in fact the sober person?
Somebody said I need oil or something. But beyond that, no, I'm not the narc. I'm high as shit right now.
What? Look at it. Look at it.
Get back at it. Look at it.
Well, oh my God, if it wasn't you, who was the sober person? Sober person,
No.
on that game, can you hear me? Sober person, where are you? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Come back out that stage. Come back in, come back in. Guys, guess what though? There is a giant bowl of candy outside. Please grab a ton of candy on the way out. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Clap it up for everybody that was on the show. You guys were phenomenal. I can't thank you enough for being here. We're really proud of you. Back in Philadelphia. If you guys, this show, we're at a comedy club. This is funny. If you want to help fight the war on drugs, go to NORML.org. I myself am a incarcerated member, so I totally encourage you to do that. Help end the war on drugs. Helping the cannabis prohibition. You can find us online. We'll be out all over the place. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Give everybody one more round of applause. You guys are awesome. Grab some candy. We'll see you next time. Move along. Show's over.